can go ahead.
This book of Exodus chapter 1 and verse 13. And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor.
He said we have to serve with rigor. Meaning what? We're going to have to work harder than every other people. Ain't that the same thing in America?
And that's what's going on.
Exactly.
Let's get a little.
Because guess what? If we don't keep these commandments, it's going to keep happening. But guess what? The end is coming.
Yeah.
You just said it. This ball's set right now.
Oh.
This is the last time we going through all of this.
Yeah.
But for the last time, you got to be right. Yeah. Read again. Read.
And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor, and they made their lives bitter with hard bondage.
He said they made our lives bitter with hard bondage. Don't that sound like America today?
Yeah. It does.
So, go back to Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68. So God said he was going to bring us back into Egypt. Now this is a spiritual book. So he wasn't talking about we was going to go back into Egypt. When we left Egypt, how we leave? We walked. So why we got to go to this Egypt on ships? Because it's a spiritual Egypt that we talking about. Read what you got.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So guess what? We came over here on slave ships.
Yeah.
God said that was going to happen to us.
No, I ain't doing that one.
Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there it shall be sold unto your enemies.
There you shall be what?
Sold unto your enemies.
So once we got off those slave ships, wasn't we sold to another nationality of people?
44,
Exactly. So who history is this, sister?
Ooh, God.
No.
But it's happening all over again.
Who history is this, sister?
The black folks?
Exactly. Give me Deuteronomy 1 and 1. The Bible tells you all things. That's why we are here teaching our people history, because they have to realize who they are. Read what you got.
This book of Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
So Moses was only talking to one group of people.
Yeah.
When you read Deuteronomy, he said he only talking to who?
Unto all Israel.
Only Israel. So when you look at the history of what Moses said was going to happen, and it matches up to us, who does that make us, sister?
Israelite.
It makes us the Israelites.
Yes.
So when you go into these churches,
I don't go to churches.
so when you believe in these religions,
Look, I do my own research. I read out of there, and then I read out and I try to match up like, nah, some ain't, and I ask, spiritually wise, I ask questions, and I get it.
all right, go to Jeremiah chapter 2.
This book of Jeremiah chapter 2 verse 11. Has the nation changed their gods?
The Bible said, has any nation on the planet changed their God?
No, I ain't changed. I've always been the same.
But you believe in the Muslim God. The Muslims always had the Muslim God.
That's why I had a problem with them.
But look, the Bible said what?
Has the nation changed their gods?
Chinese always believed in Buddha.
Yeah, they always have that little fat head.
The East Indian always believed in that little woman with 1,000 arms. White man always believed in the philosophy. Why do you think we celebrate the things that we celebrate? That's why I said the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We all go through the same curses. We are the same people.
Yeah.
We were just split up. Just like the same thing. We got people over there in Jamaica. Just because they boat stopped in Jamaica, do that mean that we not the same people?
No.
Just because they boat stopped in Haiti, do that mean we not the same people?
No. Just got different.
Exactly. And it's the same with our Hispanic brothers. They was over there first. We was in Jerusalem. But guess what? They also went into slavery. All the things that's written in Deuteronomy 28, all them curses relate to our Hispanic brothers too. It's a curse out of being in the city. Who got the worst jobs in America? They leave their country to come to America to cut grass for the summer and then go back. They got the worst just like we got the worst. But guess what the white man did? divide and conquer. You tell them now they ain't the same people? Oh, well, it's easier to take over them. A lot of black people, we say, man, I got Indian in my family. I'm Cherokee. We're the same people. The Native Americans and the black people are the same. Do you realize that when the white man came over here and he had the Indians, he put them on reservations, right?
Yeah.
He said he gave the dark Indians a choice. He said, y'all darker, y'all can live in society and be black Americans, or y'all can stay here on this reservation. Who don't want to stay on the reservation?
Nobody.
Read that again.
It's crazy what you find out.
Jeremiah chapter 2 and 11. Have the nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods?
He said, have any other nation changed their God, but these other gods really ain't no gods. Read.
But my people have changed their glory for that which does not profit.
He said, my people, the children of Israel, have changed their glory for something that don't profit them at all. We pray to these people. We actually believe that welfare and Section 8 was for our benefit.
Hell no.
We actually believe that feminism is something that's good for the community.
No. But you got some guys that's fucked up, they think they women.
Exactly, but guess what? First, they turn women masculine, and once that happened, they raised up kids under a woman with no man, and now the men are becoming effeminate now, because they ain't around no man their whole life.
They breaking, well.
And then the only men they do see is the men in the streets selling drugs. So if you grew up in a fatherless household and you saying, man, I can't be around these women, and only men you see is on the corner selling drugs, getting money, and you living on Section 8, what you think the people gonna turn to? They gonna turn to something, because guess what? There is no prosperity in the way that our people are living.
Not none.
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word